What is going on, you guys? WhiteFox1225 here with another video, and today we're talking about Witchmarsh. It's an upcoming side-scrolling RPG. It was funded on Kickstarter a couple months back, and you can play single player or co-op. So as always in this video, I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know for the game and everything we know so far. Let's move into the story first. So the setting of the game looks really cool. It takes place in Massachusetts during the 1920s, and it has that really jazz feeling. It has that 1920s feeling, but with a twist on it. It has a lot of supernatural elements, and it has like a murder mystery vibe to it too. Overall, it looks really unique, and I'm really excited just to play in the world that they've created. In the game, 12 people go missing, and you're part of a group of private detectives that are tasked to find them. And as you go on, you find out the case isn't as straightforward as you thought. Like I said, it involves some supernatural elements, and also it looks like it takes you to some really weird places. It looks like they were in like Egypt at one point in the trailer, so I'm pretty excited for that. And overall, the game just looks like it has a really unique premise and a really unique story, which is always good. Let's move on and talk about the RPG elements of the game. From what it looks like, the character creation is really extensive. You don't actually get to design the look of your character. You pick from about 10 preset characters that still look pretty cool, but you don't get to design them yourself. Then once you pick one, you're going to actually go into the real character creation, and there you'll get to pick a mix of perks, skills, and abilities to match the character to how you want to play and the build you want to play with. They've said there's a lot of really cool builds, and it's really creative. There's lots of options, and you can pretty much make whatever character you want. So if you want to play a melee character, you can do that. If you want to play a ranged character, you can go for that, or you could do a mix of both, which looks definitely possible in this game. There's also going to be branching dialogue and choices in the game, and your choices will actually matter and have effect on the story. Let's move on and talk about the gameplay now. The gameplay looks like it's really focused on exploration, and that exploration is going to be a really big part of the game. You're going to have to find leads and clues, and the leads are going to let you travel to new places where you might be able to find clues or progress the story and find details on the case about the missing people. And you can't go there unless you find that lead, so you're actually going to have to look for these things and find them. And not all of them will pay off. It's not like you go to some place and you immediately find something. You might go someplace and find nothing, but that's kind of part of the fun. Then there's also clues, where clues are going to help you solve the case and actually progress the story, and you'll find out more details. But you're going to have to interpret the clues, and maybe in one scenario you have to blame someone for a crime. You're going to have to pick a person based on the clues you find, and you could pick the wrong person, and if you do, that's going to have negative effects on your group and the story overall. And that's really cool because it's actually solving a crime, not just a side-scrolling RPG. It's cool that we're actually going to be finding clues and solving the case. Let's move into combat. Combat is real-time and action-orientated, so you're going to be dodging, jumping, rolling, and shooting all in real time. It's not like you take turns or anything like that. It looks like there's lots of unique enemies, and there will also be boss fights, which is always a good thing. And then, like I said at the beginning of the video, you can play alone or you can play with friends. Obviously, if you play with friends, it's going to change the gameplay a little bit because you can heal each other, fight together, and all of that. And the game does look like it's maybe orientated a little more towards co-op. So if you have some friends you want to play with, it might be worth trying to get them together for this game. So far, the devs haven't given a release date, but it looks extremely likely it's going to be coming out this year. I'm super excited for this one, so stay tuned for the channel. And if you guys still want to back the project, you can still pre-order and help them out, and I'll leave a link in the description for that if you want to check it out. If you guys liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'm always covering upcoming MMOs, RPGs, and the Elder Scrolls Online, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys want to leave anything in the comments below, I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.